Sanding drywall is easily one of the most miserable chores in home renovation, mostly because of the dust that ends up coating every single surface in the room. This 1250-watt sander from Bsdonte tries to solve that mess, and honestly, it does a surprisingly decent job of keeping things contained. The first thing you notice is the weight. It's got a solid, brass motor build that feels substantial in the hands, which is a double-edged sword. It's powerful enough to chew through joint compound without bogging down, but after an hour of overhead work, those arms are definitely going to feel the burn. What stands out, though, is the suction. It's not going to catch every single speck of dust. Let's be real, nothing does. But the integrated vacuum system pulls in the vast majority of the debris before it hits the floor. That's a massive win for anyone who hates the cleanup phase. The LED light ring around the head is another smart touch. It highlights those annoying ridges and uneven spots that you'd normally miss until you put the primer on, which saves a lot of headache later. The design is pretty clever with the folding handle. Being able to break it down makes it way easier to shove into a closet or the back of a truck, and the extension bar is a lifesaver for high ceilings. You can stretch this thing out to over 6 feet, which keeps you off the ladder for most of the job. The variable speed dial is right there on the handle, so you can dial back the intensity when you're working on delicate corners or need a bit more control. Now, it isn't perfect. The swivel head is great for getting into angles, but it can be a little finicky until you get the hang of the spring tension. Also, while the dust bag is convenient, it fills up faster than you'd think, so keep an eye on that if you're doing a large room. It's a bit of a beast, but for the price, it's a solid piece of kit that turns a multi-day nightmare into a much faster, cleaner process. If there's a big renovation project on the horizon, this is the kind of tool that pays for itself just in the time saved on cleanup alone. It's not a professional-grade industrial machine, but for a DIYer or a serious hobbyist, it's a really capable companion.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.